In back to school season, we all know that this means busy schedules, homework starts back up, sports, endless logistics for families. However, it's important to make time for those meaningful conversations with our children. I sat down with several moms and a family therapist to discuss ways to keep those connections strong.
I sit down with both of them separately and talk to them about what the school year is going to look like.
Welcome to our mom-to-mom conversations. This year, we're focusing on family time amid the busyness of back to school.
How do you try to strive to have those meaningful conversations when back to school comes and not get bogged down with all of the to-dos?
I think it's really important to stay attuned to your children and not allowing the doing getting in the way of the being present, being mindful, being responsive to how they're feeling.
I like to have affirmations with my kids in the morning, and so I'll also share with them some of the meditations or devotionals I do in the morning. And I always like to remind them that they're beautiful, smart, and kind.
And my daughter, she's a young adult. She's in college, and so just helping her navigate her relationships as well as a young adult, because it's different from high school.
So how do we make that time and really be intentional about it?
You know, when school starts, Mayor, what happens, families really get in this performance type, situation where it's like, we need this, we need that, we have to do this, we have to do that. But a regulated parent also has a regulated child. So a parent being able to pause, really, and then lean in to their child's needs.
Meaningful conversations don't need to be planned, but they can be part of your daily life.
Having that organic conversation with them, like, what was the day like today? What was the highlight of today? Asking those meaningful, emotional connection type questions. It's not about creating a new time, Mayor, but using the time that you all have on the ride to school, on the ride to Bible study, while you're sitting down eating, while you're doing different things in the house, right before homework, right before bed, during bedtime, but using those times that you already have and making the most of those moments.
As the new school year begins, it's easy to fill every moment, but don't forget to make time for what matters most, your family.
I would say don't be afraid of having white space. So it all kind of goes back to the schedule. And I like for my kids to get bored sometimes. I think it spawns creativity.
For me, this school year, just being mindful, the mindfulness, letting them become who they are and accepting them for who they are, or just how they're going to do things.
It is easy to compare what you're doing versus the family next door, but that doesn't mean that it's right for your family or that it's right for your child.
So giving them that place to be seen, heard, and valued. Being mindful of what we're asking them.
And WESH 2 News is committed to helping your family kick off this new school year right. Our Sunrise team will keep bringing you that live back to school team coverage. And on Monday and Tuesday, we've got big coverage because those kids will be back on campuses.
Yes, wishing them all a wonderful start to the new year.